Hi! So I want to talk about the one movie that will petrify me probably for life, that absolutely terrified me. I never really expected it to, but here we are. And that movie is Gonjiam Haunted Asylum. So Korean horror is actually my preferred genre of horror. Growing up deaf and not really having access to the American classics because of the lack of closed captioning on the internet, and then they're never really on television when you want them to be, I resorted to Asian horror, primarily Korean horror, because most of the time you would find that stuff subtitled by somebody. When a new Korean horror recommendation comes my way, like this one from Sarah Hawkinson, aka Possessed by Horror, I had to watch it. So, but what is Gonjiam, you may ask? Let me enlighten you for a second, please prepare yourselves. Actually, a little summary of it isn't really that scary, but the crew of a horror web series travels to an abandoned asylum for a live broadcast. It soon encounters much more than expected as it moves deeper inside the nightmarish old building. So the movie itself is a little bit like found footage horror because they are a group of people with a horror web series. Admittedly, and I'll talk about this in a future video, found footage is probably one of my least favorite horror genres. I never really can get into it, but for Korean horror I'm willing to bite the bullet a little bit. That said, sometimes I wish I didn't. Don't get me wrong, it's not a horrible movie. In fact, it's actually a great movie, but I wanted to cry. I don't get super scared easily when it comes to horror movies. Hereditary I laughed at, mostly, but there's something about this that makes me never want to watch it again. Possession takes place in this film, and possession doesn't usually bother me. They creep me out, they make me uncomfortable, but they don't really frighten me. But something about, and if you spook easily, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna put the footage on here, one way or another. When you do a close-up of a character, and they have all black eyes, and they do a weird sound, and move their mouth in the way that they do, that scares the shit out of me. And I could not keep my eyes glued to the screen when it happened. I don't think I even had hearing aids yet when I was watching this, so I think I was watching this with headphones, max volume of course, and just the sound that it made me extremely uncomfortable, that I don't want to imagine what it would be like if I watched the movie with hearing aids in. So the clarity would be there this time, and just everything that I missed out on before just watching it with headphones, that and actually watching the footage on the screen, I don't know if I could handle that. And people might think that's silly. That's fine. Like I said, Hereditary is a movie that scared so many people. For me, it made me extremely uncomfortable at parts, but for the most part, I kind of laughed at it. I'll explain in another video, I promise. So when I'm going, I imagine that's what people are doing to me right now as they watch this video and go, you were scared of that? It's not even that big of a jump scare. It's not gory. It's not whatever other adjective you can think of, but something about that. Everybody has their things, right? That just scare you, and some of these things, other people just go, how did that scare you? That's like absolutely nothing. That's what it is for me. But again, it's a great movie. I actually recommend watching it because I think it's, like I said, I don't care for found footage all that much, but I kept getting so interested by the characters, by the plot. I wanted to know what happened. I just didn't want to see that. I knew it was coming, but I didn't want to see it, and it scared me. Wasn't any better the second time around. No, because there's two of those. There's two of those moments. Now, with that all said and done, guess who's going to rewatch it with a friend of mine come Halloween week with hearing aids in and is not allowed to look away from the screen because I said that I wouldn't, and my friend's probably not gonna let me. The things I do to myself. But yeah, if you've seen Gonjiam, let me know what you think of the movie down below. Did it frighten you? Did those little possession scenes, those little jump scares frighten you like they did me? Because I just need a group chat just talking about it. If you like this video, consider giving it a thumbs up. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, that would be very much appreciated. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Also, over from my main channel and now incorporating this channel into it, I do have a Patreon. So if you would like to support future content on this channel, I will have the link to the Patreon down below. That's always very much appreciated as well. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.